Good morning, Z Nation. Changing it up for this week. It's the DailyXander number 133 coming to you in the morning at 8:16. And I am not rocking any headphones because I forgot them at my apartment. And when I realized I forgot them, I just figured out, no need to go back. Let's change it up a little bit, and let's do the commute without any podcast this morning. Something I don't think I've really I think I've done a couple times on this commute, but changing it up. It'll probably be more in a flow, meditative thinking state, so it is all good. Today is Thursday, essentially my Friday, I would like to say, just because when Friday comes, I'm leaving early off work and it won't be as busy. So, looking forward to that. Got a good day ahead of me, as always. And just, as always, very appreciative of new experiences. I should be skateboarding right now. Just realized that. It's kind of odd. Sometimes my skateboard will actually stop rolling, and I've kind of yet to figure out why it does that sometimes. So I just always got to be cautious, because if it stops rolling, I fling forward. And so it happened today when I first got on it. And I don't know if it has to do with I have like a little small rough patch in the road, like a tiny divot that the wheel hits it just right. It causes the wheel to lock up, essentially, cinch up, sends me flying. But all is good. I always make sure I'm fully awake before I get on the board. But yeah. Nothing more to really report at the moment. Let's do a quick practice. Thinking as far as how am I gonna talk to Mr. Peña? Well, as I kind of already have an idea, he's already gonna know somewhat. He's already gonna know some things about me based off the questionnaire I filled out, which is heavily detailed. And then on top of that, I imagine one of his assistants probably did some research. They probably do research on even just the 20-minute meetings he has with people, whether it be look to see if they have a LinkedIn account or any type of other social media presence. From there, though, just kind of plan on discussing my current situation and just the kind of the goals that I really want to accomplish and make happen, and what I'm aiming to fulfill those goals, and things I'm interested in right now, and just kind of basically get his opinion and then really go from there. See how it goes. I really like to film the conversation or record the conversation. I don't know, it won't really be possible to film it. And hopefully I can get a picture too. I imagine so. But we'll see. Nonetheless, looking forward to it. I've got to finish reading his ebook. Although I've listened to the audio version 5 or 6 times. I'm only on page 9 right now of the ebook. I think there's only 34 pages, so something I can easily finish tomorrow when I'm flying. And I'm also going to write up questions. So I can write some questions. I've written questions before, but I'm going to refine them even more. So I'm going to modify my questions I have right now tonight and tomorrow, and spend Saturday morning refining it more, and then off to see the $50 billion bionic man in the sun, in the daylight, coming at you. Alrighty, more updates to follow. Stay tuned. What is good? DailyXander 132 coming back at you at night, in the dark, but with that positive, light humor, light energy coming at you. It is right now about 8:30 at night, leaving work at the moment. Just got done writing my own notes, did a little pull-up exercise, or I should say I just did sets of pull-ups. Let's not really call it an entire workout. Then again, what is a workout? A workout could be defined as raising your heart rate, doing any type of physical exercise that has a moderate intensity to it, or even light intensity. So in that nature, if I did 5 sets of 10 rep pull-ups, heck, I'll call that a workout. Why not? I also did some leg lifts where I really shoot my hips and really fully extend them up so that my butt goes beyond my upper torso or my upper trunk. So I really make sure it's more of an ab exercise rather than just a hip flexor exercise. Yeah, doing good. Solid day, busy day. That's what I like. Tomorrow I'm leaving for OKC. I'm training 3 people tomorrow. And then heading out to OKC. All I'm taking with me is my backpack and my suit. And a little side note, did some research, and there is a Lush Cosmetics in Oklahoma City, not too far from the destination, the place I'm going to meet Mr. Peña. And that place I'm also going to meet Mr. Peña is not that far from the airport either, so pretty stoked for that. And as far as where I'll be staying, I will be staying at the airport because it is free and the lobby is open 24/7, and I have no problem camping out in a lobby to save money. Side note, smart, second time I don't have any money in my bank account, which is good. I'm enjoying the process. It's very grateful experience, very appreciative when you do have when you have, well, I don't want to get too in depth with even just like how majority of society operates with the financial system, but when you have the means of being able to purchase items and have that luxury of being able to let's just say more options, it can definitely make life and experiences easier at times. But then also, you hear the notion, more money, more problems. Well, in my case, obviously, I have nowhere near that kind of money to elicit that kind of phrase. But I would say just the less resources you have, a lot of times, it just forces you to be more creative in how you go about doing things. So in my instance, I don't have any Wi-Fi at my home. So what do I do to substitute me not having Wi-Fi and still being able to get things done? Well, I end up using the Wi-Fi at Whole Foods or Starbucks near me. And that is a means for me to get things that I need done and save a little money. But I don't want to label myself as somebody who is going to be one who is an extravagant spender or even saver. I always just want to be somebody who uses the luxury of having money, which our society operates off of. It gives you options. I want to use that when I want to better myself. So everything I do with it is for betterment and enlightenment. Hopefully this audio is pretty decent. As I forgot, like I stated before in the earlier video today, that I don't have my headphones, so I'm walking back without my headphones. which that means I am talking to my phone without the headphones and the microphone built into the headphones. So hopefully you're able to pick up all what I'm communicating. And if not, I'll put subtitles for this video. But you're probably already thinking, well, now that I just said that, how come there are actually no subtitles appearing on the screen? It's because I don't have that capability. And when I say that, I mean I don't have the program to upload this footage and then also add subtitles. Actually, yeah, I don't really have the capabilities to add subtitle to it, and it would take a lot of time, that's for sure. All about opportunity cost. Segueing into life choices. All life choices have consequences associated with them. So this idea behind a balanced life, I mean, there's tremendous different ways you can look at it. And again, it segues into another part. Perception is your reality. So there's a huge amount of different perspectives, different lenses, different glasses to wear that you can view life, subjects, any situations. A lot of time, mindset is key, big time, and just how you handle situations. Absolutely, tremendously big. Yes, I'm getting stoked to meet Mr. Peña. It was 20 minutes visualizing it. Going up to the man, shaking his hand. Mr. Peña, pleasure to meet you. Going from there, just a little bit about myself, going a little more detail. And then just kind of lay out the plan I'm thinking for at least the next year for my future, and then those long-term goals, and go from there essentially. Also kind of find out what he's doing in Oklahoma City. I'm sure there's some business ties that brought him to OKC. I have to say, never been to Oklahoma City, but I do like the ring of just saying the three letters OKC. It's catchy, I would say. OKC.